Beehive State of Utah. My name is Jose Loaiza, speaking on behalf of Illegals for Trump. Yeah, you heard that right, Illegals for Trump. Our event is Settlement or Deal Without Amnesty. In Spanish, it's Arreglo Sin Amnistía. We are grateful to the City of Cleveland for this opportunity to express our views and to you for your kind attention. You will forgive my reading portions of my prepared speech. Time is limited and I want to make sure I hit every important point. I'll cut to the chase. We've been waiting for comprehensive immigration reform for almost 3 decades, and under Democratic leadership, it hasn't happened. We think it's time illegals take a self-critical look and reassess our stances. Time to ask ourselves, what do we want versus what do we really need? What's essential to us and what just isn't essential, although it might be ideal? In other words, what is our bottom line and the best way to attain it? What is abundantly clear to us, and we think should be clear to everyone by now, is that there will be no comprehensive immigration reform without secure borders and controlled immigration, frankly, as it should be. We think Donald Trump is more likely to bring about the necessary control, and therefore comprehensive immigration reform would follow. We reject the allegations of racism or xenophobia against Trump and his movement, and acknowledge that the desire to rein in the flow of illegal immigration is based on legitimate security, sovereignty, cultural, and economic concerns. That is why a Trump administration is likely to deal with illegals in a fair and compassionate fashion. We do not feel entitled or victimized, but kindly ask the nation to consider that in spite of our unlawful presence, many, if not most of us, live peaceful, law-abiding, and productive lives. Many of us are worth keeping and bringing out of the shadows. We also reject as absurd and dangerous the notion of open borders, and readily concede that law enforcement with teeth is what the country needs, even if that means building a suitable wall. Good fences make good neighbors. We ask others to concentrate on how wide and frequently the gates on the wall would open, rather than on the fact of the wall itself. It's not about creating barriers, but about regaining control instead. And we get it. Sure, Mr. Trump tried